everyone. Welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. It's something about this light I don't like, so let me fix it. Let me see. That better. The two lights together is not it. That better. What's up, y'all? How you doing? You know what? This message is special. It's unique, and it's informal. Okay, I'm informing you about some things that's happening with you, around you, and man, because at first I was gonna put the title as your future self, like your future self will need you to know something, but we're gonna get into all of that because this has something to do with your future self, your present self, and in the past. You know what I'm saying? It's like simultaneously, they telling me to slow down. Simultaneously, I just see you being pulled in so many directions spiritually. It's so many attachments that you're detaching from, and there's so many attachments that's trying to stay attached to you. And this is you guys, it's a phenomenon. I don't know, but we are going through it right now. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Judas is, okay? And the energy that I've been picking up on y'all and the shit that I've been seeing in the physical that's been happening, I mean, it's I don't know, y'all. I don't know. We gonna see what we gonna tap into it and see what messages come out. But it's so much to cover. I really might have to do a part two on this. Okay. Another thing, you guys, welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. Let me say my intro. Welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. This channel, not this channel, but yeah, come in here. Just know that you are divinely. This is a message straight from source and your ancestors and the guides and the ascended masters, anyone that's connected to you. This is not for everybody. I remember I used to say this in the past. If my ancestors don't fuck with your ancestors, this ain't gonna resonate. I promise you, it's not gonna resonate. Okay. Also, 9 times out of 10, if you don't resonate, then you probably gonna be somebody in the comments saying some fuck shit, right? Because you mad but you gonna sit there and listen though. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna feel some shit. So you'll be back later. You know what I'm saying? You'll be back. You know. But anyways, so yeah. So welcome to Ashley's Tribe to Wealth. Again, and you are on a secure line. Okay, when you come here, and I appreciate I appreciate love. I learned that too, y'all, and I'm gonna share that with y'all. So instead of saying appreciate, it's appreciate love. And yeah, I know it sounds kind of weird, but that's the way we're supposed to say it. Not appreciate. It's appreciate love. Remember, words are very powerful. All right. So keep that in mind. All right. Appreciate love. And so we're gonna get and tap into the vibe, tap into that energy, that source energy. Okay. I'm gonna clear out all energy on for the collective and for those that support my channel. You know, I thank you. And for all you new subscribers, thank you. I really appreciate, love you guys. And I'm here, you know, for, you know, it's all for the good, for the greater good, you know, and your evolution. Whatever I can do to support you on that, on your journey, along your journey, I'm here. You can always email me, reach out to me, okay? I'm not looking for you to give me anything. This is just a calling, you know, and I'm really good at what I do. Really good at what I do. I take this very seriously. So, yeah, let's tap into it. So, where am I gonna start at? Because this shit is wild. So, whoever I'm speaking to, okay, whoever this resonates with, you're going to have people coming at you left and right about now. Okay. It's almost as if like I'm hearing sneak dissing. All right. So if you've been picking up on that energy, sneak dissing, but you so intertwined with what you have going on, and you're so present with what you have going on by way of the work that you've done. You are in a happy place. Like, you are happy, you are joyful. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking up on the energies where you're like, damn, it's a lot of great things happening for me and that's unfolding. You have a lot of good ideas, creativity inside of you. I had said this last week, that there were going to be souls that were going to be coming in from your past, and it's hard. It's conversations that's going to be had to be had. Like, it's going to be long overdue conversations that's going to be had. You know what I'm saying? If the person is no longer here, of course, you know, you're being called to, you know, move forward and let go, because it's over with. It's nothing more that you can do with that. You know what I'm saying? There's no answers that you're going to get, because a person is no longer here. So this is something that you would have to heal within yourself, right? And I feel like you've done that. If the person is no longer here. Now, if the person is here still, right? If the Judas is here, and the Judas was the ones, because it was more than just one or two or three, you know, souls that, hey, how you guys doing? Great rising. How y'all doing? Y'all, this it's really, 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 the energy is real. Okay, so let's see. What was I just saying? Yeah. So if it's souls, if it's the Judas and they're still here, and haven't you haven't I feel like you have let things go with past relationships, as far as situations that's occurred where you didn't get any, you know, justice in it. There was no justice in it, as far as, you know, a person telling you why they did what they did, or helping you, giving you peace. You know what I'm saying? Giving you clarification on what happened between you guys. I just see you having those conversations. And, you know, in those conversations, I see the energy of the other person really trying to trigger you. Really trying to trigger you and take you back to a place that you were years ago. Like, you are not the same person that this person is portraying you are. Okay? Either this could have happened recently, or it could be happening soon. Okay? But these are segments and parts of your life that have to unfold. It's like, look it. This is very clear, the message that I'm getting. You can't run from what's going on, what you haven't taken care of. Like, source is not, and your ancestors is like, no, you need to stand up and you need to speak your truth. And even if you get riled up, even if you get passionate when you're speaking, you're not going to be coming from a place of anger, but they're going to say that, oh, you mad, why you so angry? This is the stuff that they're going to say to you. They're going to try to provoke you and trigger you. And that's why I had made the title. It says, there's a rise in destiny swamp and being tricked out of your inheritance. Okay? I'm not picking up on no light workers that's angry about anything that's happened in the past, because you have to fight through that shit. Like, you literally have to fight through it and get through it alone. And so you did all the work that you needed to do. You didn't cut no corners at all. You fully understand who this person is. So when they come back to you, when you cross their paths again, and they're going to bring the conversation up, because they're going through hell right now. Okay? They're going through hell. So a lot of these souls that I'm speaking of are narcissists. They're narcissistic. They have really they don't take accountability. They don't take responsibility. They're going to tell you that you're the same person, and you're going to say, well, you're the same. And let me tell you, you're absolutely right. They are the same, because they are still not taking accountability for their actions. They're still doing the same shit. Ain't nothing changed with them. They still plotting and scheming on people that's close to them. You know what I'm saying? It's almost as if like it's an infirmment. An infirmment is like a place where it's heat. Okay, this is where they put coals at and fire, and this is where I see these people at. Like, No lie. And they want you to stay there with them. They want you to, hi, how you guys doing? So let's pull some cards, y'all. All right. Let's see. If you can't stay, I understand it's early. It's 8:39 where I am, but I have to get on here because I'm telling y'all, y'all gonna have some people, either they already came. In the next 3 months, you're going to be facing a lot of motherfuckers that hurt you. I already said if they wasn't here what it was. That's something that you've already overcame. You've already came to conclusions, like that person. You also took an accountability and responsibility for the part you played in it. And this is the thing. This is what, when people don't take accountability and responsibility and they have narcissistic behavior, they don't understand, or they can't grasp how we move forward and we evolve, because you can see that you are evolved, that you've evolved. You know what I'm saying? You can see that you've changed, and it's your actions. So I just want to put this out there. Don't allow what somebody else say about you, or say who you are, or put a jacket on you, or anything. They didn't ran you. Yeah, defamation of character is real in this situation. Okay, somebody has did that to you way too much. Like, I'm talking about with your children, with their friends. They have manipulated others around them. That's what narcissists do. Okay, and then the ones that support them, they're narcissists too. The ones that turn their head, they're narcissistic too. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have experienced this. And these motherfuckers, I'm telling you, Source then got you ready. This is what you were prepared for, okay? To give them motherfuckers, either you can give them the silent treatment, to where it's like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to say to you. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, I'll listen. I'll listen to you. Because, but let me tell you, when you listening, you are still they're reflecting off of you. They can never be you, but they're reflecting off of you. And when they speak, they see that the words, they not even hitting you. In the past, yeah, you were angry, you were upset, but that's because you were in commune. Either you were having relations with this person, so it was able to affect you more because you were giving yourself up. But because healed, and it's been some time in between, your aura, your mobility has strengthened. So it's like, and they see that, and they just, I'm telling you, y'all, I just see them straight keep on trying to shoot, take they shot. You know what I'm saying? They dropping bombs and everything. Okay? They still running it, and you feel to pick up on the energy. You feel that shit. And I don't know what it is, but I'm not ignoring it, okay? I'm not ignoring it like it's not happening. Because that can potentially put you in a place where something can happen to you, because these people don't want to see you moving and see you alive, see you happy and joyful. You know what I'm saying? They want to take that. And if they can take it by any means necessary, they fucking will, alright? So keep your eyes open. Stay woke. So let's see what's the first card that's come out. So we got the Chariot. I believe it came out in the downright. Okay? We got the Chariot coming out in the downright. Let me see if I can kind of position this a little better so y'all can see me. Oh, he said, thank you. Is it Mardia? I apologize if I said your name wrong, but it's Marilda. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for allowing me to pull on y'all energy. I appreciate it. Okay, so we have a lot of information coming in, all right? I feel like a lot of information, it's not even what I feel. I know a lot of information that came in. You guys have been informed about these people coming in, and about these people spying on you, stalking you, inquiring about you. Your future self has gotten you ready, okay? Simultaneously, you've been working in the future and you don't even fucking know it. You've been getting your shit together in your sleep, okay? I'm talking about, look, I can't make it up. The High Priestess come out. The High Priestess came out after the Chariot and the downright. So like I said earlier, the Judas, I'm gonna call them the Judas, because they're coming through like, see, this is where they fucked up at. when you departed from these souls, this could be your mother, it could be a father, okay? It could be a divine feminine that had a really tough time in the household with her mother, okay? You can also be a divine feminine or a divine masculine who was married to somebody and the marriage didn't go right. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go right, so it had to end. You guys can have children. You can have up to 3 to 4 children. I'm even picking up on 2 children. Okay, between the two of you guys, the kids can be older. They could be older now. You know, maybe 9, 10. You could even They could even be 17 or 18. They could be grown. But I'm even picking up on 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? You have kids with this person, man. If you got kids with this motherfucker and they babies, and you still have to deal with this motherfucker, whew, this a whole different story for y'all, but I'm gonna get into that. My goodness. When you parted ways, you didn't go and jump in the bed with nobody. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You didn't go jump in the bed with nobody. You may have had a couple of, people that you entertained, but it was nothing serious and it didn't last long. You might not even be with these people, or with these people still. You might not even still be in a relationship with them. Maybe you talk to them, maybe you cool with them, but you're not in a serious relationship with them where they then came into your household and now you're making creating a life with them. You know what I'm saying? When you parted ways from this narcissist mother, this narcissistic husband, ex-husband, you went in and you went in, like, you went into yourself, like you went and loved on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You went and asked the hard questions. You went and did shadow work is what you did. You know what I'm saying? That's what cracked you open, because it was so much pain and it was so much betrayal, and you didn't understand why the person did what they did. You didn't know if it was you know what I'm saying, that was the one who created all of it, because they never took accountability. You were the one always apologizing. You were the one always taking accountability and responsibility for the relationship when it went down. You know what I'm saying? And when they did apologize, it really didn't feel like it was genuine, because they would turn around and do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you just felt it because you've always been intuitive. You know what I'm saying? Like your soul always have been sensitive when it comes to love. You know what I'm saying? Like you a loving type. You're a loving person. You know what I'm saying? And you know what love feels like. You know what I'm saying? Because you really love hard when you love. You know? Like you one of those type of kind of souls that has a keen eye for love, you know? You know when somebody fuck with you and when they don't. Like you could pick up on shit. Even when people say slick shit, you catch on to shit real fast. You very observant in that aspect. Okay? Damn, this card came out earlier and I didn't take it, but this is the three of Pentacles. And that's just what I was saying. You see how he's scoping this artifact? That's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing. That's what you've done. Okay? That's what you've done. You've acquired a higher level of intimacy with the divine. And intimacy is communing is you being in commune constantly. Before you do something, you look to whatever your higher, source is. You're speaking. You know what I'm saying? You're working with the divine on everything you do, every move. And that's the thing right there. You answered the call. You listened. And in order to answer the call, you have to be aware that this is going on. So you took yourself out of the 3D, you took yourself out of the physical, you took yourself out of the worldly things and placed yourself within yourself. You get what I'm saying? So now you like operating from your higher self, and you were in and out throughout. You were in and out. Because some of you guys were drinking. Some of you guys may have, hitting a little pot here and there, whatever the case may be. But see, your discipline was you taking accountability when you did do things that along your path, when you did do things that you weren't happy about, it put you back in, okay, let me work harder. Let me get back in there this way. It's like you kept repositioning yourself, I'm saying. You kept repositioning yourself. And so because of this, you've been granted, man, this shit is big. You've been granted exonerated. You've been exonerated, like, you know what I'm saying, by the divine to move forward. Everybody can't move forward. Everybody cannot. Let me tell you something. In this shit, it ain't no cutting no corners. It ain't no cheating. Ain't none of that. This is a fucking university, is what people need to understand. We come here, this is a university. We come here to evolve, to learn, just like when they go to college. How do you think that they was able to set up all of these things that we have in the world? As above, so below, right? As above, so below. So this is college. We're in college. You know what I'm saying? You gonna keep going through the same shit if you don't pass the test, right? If you in college, what's gonna happen? You gonna keep having to do that class over and over again. You see how this shit match up? You know what I'm saying? You see how they set this shit up? Same way in the spiritual realm. And you masters. It's something that you've mastered, and it's different for all of you guys, but you mastered something to where you can't be touched. Okay? You more protected than the motherfucking president. That just let you know right there, and that just let the Judas know how it's very, very important to love yourself, and when things ain't working out, choose yourself. Don't go jump in the bed with somebody else, or jump to the next person to hurt, or continue on with the shenanigans that you're doing, because you're going down a path of self-destruction. You know what I'm saying? That's that narcissistic behavior. Hi, everybody. That's that narcissistic behavior. No, you stopped. You stopped. You checked yourself. You said, hold on, let me, come on. I'm not even finna, it ain't about nobody. Let me check. That's you. You took accountability. You know what I'm saying? And they mad. I'm telling you, somebody got an ex that is furious. He can watch you on social media. Okay? If you have a child with him, please, ladies, if you have a child, and I'm picking up on a divine masculine that have a wife, that ex-wife that you're not with no more, or a lover that you're no longer with, they're very bitter right now. Okay? Very fucking bitter right now. You know, you picking up on this energy. It's some kind of connections that you still have with this person. I'm picking up on kids. It could be property. It could be a business. You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to do the kids right there. For me, I'm gonna be honest. The kids is what kill it for me, because they don't give a fuck about them kids. They can sit up there and act like it all they want, but don't know narcissists give a fuck about nobody. They don't even give a fuck about themselves. Narcissistic people do not have the capacity or the self-aware. They don't feel nothing inside. When you lose your feeling inside, when you don't feel nothing, that's when it's a fucking problem. They don't feel nothing at all. Okay? This is this King of Pentacles. Somebody's last name can be Johnson. This look at the Death card right after that. This King of Pentacles could be either a Taurus, a Earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Okay. I'm also picking up on Sagittarius energy. Okay, he or she can be in between the ages of 39 or 49. Okay, maybe even 35. Okay, the number 92 is significant. If y'all be seeing the number 92, just know that number, it really means something. I've been picking up on that number for the past 4 months. Y'all been hearing me say it. If you see those numbers, 92, that number, that's the divine. That's the divine. Okay, just showing up, showing you, I'm here. And at times when you need to see it. So that number is very significant, 92, okay? Which turns into 11, which is a path. It's a straight path. Come on, man. Come on. You're being guided. You've been being guided since the moment you chose you. Since the moment you chose to walk away from everybody and stop listening to everybody about who you are, or allowing everybody to make you feel like you are who they said you are, and you pulled all your energy back, and that's when you took your power back. That's when Source was able to walk with you, because I don't see Source carrying you. I don't see Source carrying you at all. I see Source walking side by side with you. I see your guides around you, just standing around you as you walk, just as you go down, okay? A lot of you guys have ascended masters. Some of you guys have guides, and it's up to like three guides. Three guides. So if you ever picked up on that energy where you have like three guides, yeah, you on point. You right. You right. Somebody's name could be Samson or Samuel. So for the divine feminine I'm picking up on, and this could be many of you guys, you are the matriarch of your family. Now you may not be the oldest, but you are being crowned as the matriarch of the family. So if that resonate, yeah, somebody's about to. I'm telling you, I didn't shuffle the cards and it's still at the bottom. The Death card. I'm gonna pull this out, and this is right after the King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's you are being called to put a death to the naysayers. Some you're not going to have to respond to, but some of these motherfuckers, you're gonna have to respond to them. You're gonna be called to speak up. You're gonna be put in a position where you're gonna have to speak up. I'm telling you, or either it already happened. Okay? And I just want to say this, right? If it did happen, and you know who you are, if it did happen, did you not see in that motherfucker eyes, or even if it was on the phone, did you not hear in their voice the demonic, the demonic see, like the demonic ass voice, like the pain, the insecurities? Did you not hear that in them? And if you seen them, did you not see how they were trying to project everything in every way? They were trying to trigger you. And you like, what? They like, you like, why are you saying this? Y'all ain't talked in I don't know how long. They don't know what you got going on in your life. They don't know, you know what I'm saying? All they know is by way of, and some of you guys, all they know is by way of what someone else then told them. Somebody that you know. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't even fuck with that person like that. You probably don't even talk to that person like that. And they spying on you through somebody else. It's a lot of fucking spying going on. You know what I'm saying? And even if you turn your back and you completely block this shit out, that's not what we are meant to do. We are supposed to face things, okay? Because we're still supposed to interact in life and stand up for ourselves and be able to handle things and be mature about it, okay? And let a motherfucker know A, B, and C. And when the conversation is over, it's over. When you say it's over, it's over. Them motherfuckers could sit there, continue to talk to themselves. They could continue to go on and on about whoever you supposed to be. But let me tell you something. They gonna have a lot of motherfuckers saying this season about you, because they're all being called out. They're all being pulled out, okay, to the streets. They all being pulled out and going through judgment, right? It's your motherfucking actions that's speaking volumes. You step up and step out every time, okay? You take accountability, responsibility. You step up and you show out all the time. So the divine is sitting back like, these motherfuckers is gonna just keep on fucking with her, huh? You just gonna keep fucking with them. Like it's not hard enough already on the shit that you done did. All of the healing that you have, that my child had to go through. And you still gonna sit there and play? And then they sitting up there playing with your spirituality. You know what I'm saying? With your connection to the divine. I don't even look at it as mocking. I look at it as trying to make you feel like what you stand for is not something. You know what I'm saying? Because they always tried to make you feel like you was nothing. That was the whole plan all along. You know, yeah, you got in bed with the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Now you know, now you aware, and you ain't getting in bed with no motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? You looking at motherfuckers like, but your heart is still open for love. But your discernment is on point. You get what I'm saying? Which is good. And you're still healing. You're like, I'm not looking for nobody. I'm not out there searching for nobody. I ain't on no motherfucking apps trying to be in relationships with nobody. I'm getting myself together. I still got work that I need to do within. This is where you are. So it's your in your intentions. Your intentions also has been highly aspected in your forward movement, and you being able to have your future self help you out right now, because your future self has been helping you out. Your future self has been dropping codes and dropping having you write shit down, and then you go back and you look at it and you like, damn, I wrote this like 6 months ago, but it helped you right then. You know what I'm saying? Looky, you probably got all kind of shit rolled around your house and notes and shit where it's gonna help you remember who you are from past lives for your future. Remember who these motherfuckers is that came against you, that continue to come against you. They coming hard, y'all. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? Ain't that the truth? Let me see what other message is gonna come out. You have a nice day too, Blue. The Empress. So somebody's mother is that came out fast. Somebody's mother is, I don't know, she's not okay. Somebody's mother ganged up with either their husband, it could have been a boyfriend. Somebody's mother ganged up with, it could have been a cousin, a sister, ganged up with somebody that despise you, but your mother also has an issue with you. Your mother carries a spirit of jealousy. Okay, this Empress card right here is representing the mother. Okay, she carries she just has a harsh reality when it comes to life. Okay, all right, she's very keen to things like maybe Ouija boards, maybe witchcraft, and I'm talking about the demonic side of it. You know what I'm saying? She could suffer from alcoholism, maybe drugs, things like that. Even if not, she's just, or maybe she go to church and she's a Bible thumping Christian. You know what I'm saying? And she's very dark, okay? But she has throughout your life, and you could be a masculine, a divine masculine, or a divine feminine. I'm picking up on either one, but she has been the result of a lot of the downfalls in your life. When you go through stuff with people in relationships, she helps them. She's helped them against you. Okay, so if that resonates with any of you guys, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but maybe a few of you guys have experienced this. And she can be sick. Okay, she could have stomach issues. I'm picking up on maybe even high blood pressure. Okay, she could be overweight as well, which is part of the reason why that her health is declining. But also her health is declining because she, I hate to say this, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. When it comes to her children, she played the devil's advocate. Okay, she did a lot of witchcraft over her children. So like turning her kids against each other. I'm picking up on treating one child better than the other and making sure the other child see that. I'm picking up on. And so yeah, she's going through some health issues. And while she's going through these health issues, she's a narcissist too. While she's going through these health issues, she may still be getting up going to work. She may still be drinking and doing the things that she do, drugs and all of that. But I'm just picking up on her. And if this resonates, she talks a lot. Like when I say talk a lot, like she on the phone telling all your business, and she's telling old shit. She's not telling nothing new because you might not have. I'm not picking up on you having no contact with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you have sisters and brothers that you are dealing with, then they could be feeding her a little information because she's asking, and she's asking as if she cares. And so they know she okay. You guys need to talk and da. And you like, look, I don't want nothing to do with that lady. She don't fuck with me. I didn't make the relationship like this. I'm not the reason why our relationship is the way it is. I've tried too many times and I just don't have the energy to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the energy to go back there. And I'm okay with that. I love her. But in this, I just hear you saying this or just feeling this inside, even if you're not expressing it to somebody. Like, I love her, but I can't do it, no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to allow her to even bring that around my children. I don't want my children around that energy. It's not cool. Like, it's like you're protecting your creation from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see you talking to your children about your mom because there's not too many good memories. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she stepped up. Like, she didn't step up, man. She didn't step up is what I'm picking up on. You know what I'm saying? She didn't. But she did go against you. She did. She was one of them. She was one of them friends, because you got friends too. She was one of them friends that was messing around with your baby daddy or your husband, or telling people that you got into it with. It's like, I'm just picking up on the energy of anybody that was against you. There were people that was working with them that was close to you. Somebody could have a friend named Tanya. Somebody can be from St. Louis, or maybe your mom was born in St. Louis. The friend Tanya could have been born in St. Louis. It don't have to necessarily be the friend Tanya, but I didn't call. I didn't gave the bitch a name. That's what I heard though. Tanya, who is that? Or your name could be Tanya. I don't know. Somebody's name could be Paul. Somebody's name could be Isis. I'm picking up on. Yeah. The Two of Pentacles. I'm on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me. I don't know who sang that song, but I just seen this card and that song came to mind. You see the water back there? Water talk about emotion and memory and all of that, but like, the memories ain't giving. You know what I'm saying? You like, damn, like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with the chariot and the downright. These is all these motherfuckers that they down, y'all. They down. It's like, I'm just seeing like this pot, right? Them big ass gumbo pots. I got a big ass imagination, y'all. I'm just seeing these big ass gumbo pots. This big ass gumbo pot, and I'm just seeing people trying to just claw it, but it's metal. They trying to claw their way out, right? And you hovering over the pot. You hovering over the pot, and you like, man, I'm about to close this motherfucker up. I just gotta get like 3 more motherfuckers up in there, right? They just got 3 more motherfuckers gotta get up in there, and they're on their way there, right? Because your ancestors is bringing their ass. You know what I'm saying? They getting drugged all through this motherfucker, right? Excuse my language, y'all. It's too early to be cussing, right? But okay, that's just the way I talk. But yeah, you're the star. And hi, how you doing? How you doing? Hi, everybody. You're the star, and what? Right after the Empress card, the Two of Pentacles came out. You're the star. Your mom, or this could even be a father, right? Your mom. The relationship between you and her, the relationship between you and this King of Pentacles, it could be ex-husband, ex-lover, ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? It could be a child. Whoever this energy belongs to, because it belongs to many people that was in your life. Okay? This is the energy that they kept you in throughout the relationship. As soon as they seen that they had you, and they seen the love that you displayed for them, the love that you had for them, they immediately switched. They can be shapeshifters. They can come from a line of shapeshifters. Okay? So their family could have been real two-faced it too as well. Y'all, I can't make it up. They look at, you see how the one is right here and one is right here, and he's playing with them. This is what they did. They played with your emotions. They played on your emotions, okay? And people do this because, let me tell you why they do it to you. The reason why they do it to you is because they feel like you are They feel like, not that you're weak, because I'm not picking up on no weak energy at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go hard for whoever you know what I'm saying? You went harder than them. Like, when shit would pop off, you know what I'm saying? You get down to the bottom of it. You fought for these people too. You fought for them. Even when they treated you fucked up, you fought for them. But damn, I lost my train of thought. Hold on, it's gonna come back, y'all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. What other messages do you have? Okay. We got the Nine of Pentacles. So we done went from the 2 to the Nine of Pentacles, right? And the Nine of Pentacles is right underneath the Three of Pentacles. 3, 6, 9. Everything happened in divine order. Everything happened in divine order how it's supposed to. You being caught to stay on your pivot, to stay on your point. It's a war. It's a war going on. And these people are, these souls, the Judas, they are in spiritual court. And they are, I just hear a lot of screaming and yelling and crying and falling out and all of that. Very dramatic. They're very dramatic, okay? So these people could have been very dramatic, over dramatic, and some of these lovers that you guys are no longer in contact with, some of them have tried to set you up and take your life. Some of them then tried to set you up, or even had conversations about doing something to you and taking your life. They might not have a did it. They might not have a did it. Use the full card. They didn't have enough. They didn't do it, but they most definitely have talked about it. And because they didn't do it that way, they administered a different dosage, which was to manipulate your mind into believing that you were crazy, something was wrong with you. Like, if you didn't get out when you got out, if you didn't listen to the call and get the fuck up out of there, you probably wouldn't even be here right now. But you know that. Even this mother, this empress, and mind you, an empress can be an emperor too. It could have been a father that was very abusive. I'm picking up on domestic, like a father that was domestic, like he was just very like harsh, brutal. You know what I'm saying? And that could have been a divine feminine that went through that. You could be masculine too, but I'm just picking up on feminine energy. A divine feminine energy that went through that with her father. What other messages do you have? Look at you guys. Let me say this too, right? If you guys want a reading, I don't even like calling them reading. If y'all want to talk, because I can pick up on your energy. If it's just one-on-one, I don't even need to use the cards. Nothing. It's gonna come through. I'm gonna get me talking to you. It's gonna come through. Email me. Don't ask me in the middle of a reading to do anything, because I'm already in the middle of a message and I'm already being given a message. So I can't stop and just do something. You know what I'm saying? Individual. That's selfish of me. Not you. It's selfish of me to do that to the collective. You know what I'm saying? So I always say just email me. Alright? So we got the 8 of Wands coming out. Damn, so from the 9 of Pentacles, we go on to the 8 of Wands. Yeah, and it's right under this King of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, but if any of you guys have children with this King of Pentacles, they could be trying to take you to court. He could be trying to take you to court, or she could be trying to take you to court behind your back. She could be a Taurus or a Virgo, or he could be a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn, but they could be trying to take you to court. Or they could have made a false report on you. They could have made a false report. Or they could be trying to, and all of this shit is happening, but I'm just saying this could be for different one of you guys. Or they can be trying to get you to say something over the phone and they're recording the phone calls. So if you are going through a court custody battle, make sure you don't record the phone calls, y'all. Okay, you're not supposed to record nobody on the phone without them acknowledging it. Otherwise, the court won't hear it. So it don't fucking make no sense in doing that. But if you are going through this, and if it's a court custody case and it's about some kids, only only communicate through email. Okay, because then you have documentation of the communication. And if they don't want to communicate through email, don't fucking communicate with them. Either email or either through text. But I like email because I feel like email is more I don't know, it's just better because motherfuckers can always hack into your phone and erase your phone. If this person has, and I'm picking up on this person could have information about you where they're able to tap into certain things. So if you've been feeling like, paranoid about stuff like that, you might need to get some cameras around your house. You might need to get, an alarm on the house. I don't care if you stay in an apartment complex or a building. Don't think that people gonna watch your back. All right. Don't think that they don't. Nobody got you but you. Make sure that you keep yourself safe. All right. You ain't gotta ask nobody for their advice on no shit like that. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Because when court cases like this that I'm picking up on come into play, it can get real nasty. It can get real nasty because see the narcissist, and this could be a feminine energy or a masculine energy. They don't like to lose. That's all they about is winning and losing, and shattering you as a whole. Um, like right when you feeling good, they always come in to shatter you again. Is what I'm picking up on, or at least that's what they've done. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what other messages gonna come out. Ooh. Yeah, so we got the what's this? The 10 of Wands, and we got the Queen of Wands. Yeah, whoever this is can be also married to they could have gotten into a relationship immediately after y'all cut ties. They was already dealing with this person. That's what this Queen of Wands represent. Is that the Queen of Wands? Yeah, that's what the Queen of Wands represent. This shit ain't gonna last. It's falling right underneath the death card. Not that you give a fuck. You like, bitch. Take that nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can have him. Like, thank you so much. And, you divine masculine, like, bruh, take her, man. I don't want, look, get that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Far away from me. So, you don't care about that. But whoever this Queen of Wands is, which can be a King of Wands as well, whoever this is, they've been dealing with them for a long time. And she's a narcissist as well, or he's a narcissist as well. It's not going to end well. But they work very well together. They work very well together because they both have the same ulterior motives, okay? They both done the same thing to spouses, to lovers, to family members, you get what I'm saying? So they work very good together. It's like they play the devil's advocate, good cop, bad cop. I don't know. I'm just getting a strong energy of these motherfuckers ain't cool, okay? Hi, how you doing? Thank you for subscribing. Is it Supern? I'm horrible with names, okay? It takes me like 6 months to remember somebody's name, y'all. I'm no lie, and it's ridiculous. But it's Suparna. How you doing, baby? But yeah, so yeah, this bitch ain't cool. If y'all got kids, right, going through this divorce, not divorce. It could be a divorce. I said it, but I'm picking up on child custody. If y'all going through this bitch or either this nigga is coaching them on this shit. They coaching them because who your lover, like you took care of like probably like not the finances, maybe the finances, but also like when it came to like paperwork and shit like that. Like you that was the position that you played, like that you held. You know what I'm saying? Like you would do all the hard stuff. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it was, you was even cooking with the baby on the hip. You know what I'm saying? Like you did a lot in the household. All right. And so, and it drained you. It was draining, but at the same time, you held it. You held that shit down. But and all along, this person was with somebody else, and this person was coaching them. And whoever this demonic energy that they're dealing with is just like them as a narcissist. They know everything about you. They didn't share everything about you with this person. Okay. So if you do have any, interactions with this other person, with this other lover, um, just stay silent and sit back and listen to what they got to say. If the bitch got something to say, let her say what she gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know nothing about her, and that's how you gonna learn about who the bitch is. I'm telling you who she is, so you're informed. Your future self is informing you about everything that's going on. So please do not allow this situation and going to court rattle you. If you gotta take a shot before you go in that motherfucker, take a shot. Don't get drunk before you go to court. All right, I'm not promoting no alcohol, but I'm gonna keep it a stack. I was going back and forth to court, and I took me a motherfucking shot before I went up in that motherfucker. Cause I'm telling you, I didn't have nobody to support me. I was going to court by myself. This nigga had my ex-husband had his cousin coming. He had his side chick. He supporting him. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like, I didn't have nobody. I had to go through that shit by myself. All right. So I'm just telling you, it can be stressful. You know what I'm saying? And it's natural. I mean, because now you're fighting for your children. Yeah, you're fighting for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's a lot of manipulation going on with the kids as well. You know what I'm saying? And this Queen of Wands, she don't care for them kids. It could be a King of Wands. He don't care for them kids. If you guys have daughters, make sure you guys, if you divine masculine, if you have daughters, and this also for the divine feminine, if you have daughters, make sure you keep an open communication with them and just listen to them to make sure that they're being treated, you know, just being treated right. All right, because I'm just not picking up on a good energy of this King of Wands or this Queen of Wands or King of Wands too much liking the kids or caring for the kids because of you. You know what I'm saying? Because of who you are and the position you play. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a trip because these souls know who you are. And the thing is everything that's coming out, like your actions and who you've been, is speaking loud and speaking volumes. And I just see the smear campaign being completely dropped because the truth is going to come out. You could be in the beginning stages of this, like, court shit or just parting ways from these people, but whatever, like, character that they characterize for you, I just see it melting away. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only people that's going to believe it is those that's also narcissistic. Those that turn the neck to what the narc is doing to you. You know? It's like you can sit there and scream and yell and cry and do all of that, but it's not gonna stop anything. The only thing I can see that doing is helping you release the anger. So if you are doing that, do what you gotta do. Get that shit out. You know what I'm saying? But when you step and you present yourself, be on your shit. Be on your shit. Be together. Make sure you together all the way. You know what I'm saying? Take your entire soul with you. Not your fragmented parts. When you go back in your sacred place with Source, that's when you work on those. That's where you lead at it. You lead out with Source. But when you go, because you are whole. You are whole. You've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work. You've been through a lot of shit. You've been through a lot of shit. And for you to still have a heart and give a fuck and still have love in your heart, like, you don't even hate these motherfuckers. The shit that they done, you don't even hate them. You just like, leave me, please, leave me the fuck alone. They ain't gonna do that though. They trying to break you. They trying to take you to a place where you no longer feel, where your heart is numb. They want you to, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where they are. That's another soul. They can get you. I just said earlier that a lot of you light workers that I'm speaking to right now are the matriarchs of your family, and you may not even be the oldest. but you are the matriarch of your family. And you're being called to create a new family. You've created a new family and to go from there, not to try to pull nobody from the family because they ain't right. They ain't right within themselves. That's not your call. That's not your thing. And it's the really time is ticking. Time is ticking. Motherfuckers say it ain't never too late. That's a motherfucking lie. It ain't never too late. You don't know when you don't know when your last day gonna be. What you mean? You ain't been living like that though. You like shit. I ain't on no life. You know what I'm saying? Like you want something like life is short. So let me take heed to that. You know what I'm saying? Let me get myself right. And that's how you've been working for the past 3 to 4 years I'm picking up on. All right. Some of you guys can have 9-year-old children. They could be like 9, 10, around that age. Okay, that's going through this situation. What are the messages you had? I'm finna switch cards, y'all, after this. If you can't stay, I totally understand. It's 9:25, y'all. And so guess what? Y'all, the other day, this shit kept cutting off because people kept calling my phone. I was so mad. I was so mad. and because I tried to do it once and then twice, and I'm like, man, this shit, man, these motherfuckers. So now I know my daughter, like, look at my daughter. Y'all, my daughter, she's young. She's not as old as my oldest kids. It's 22 and it's 19. My daughter, like, Mama, just put the phone on Do Not Disturb. And I'm like, how you do that? Look at all this technology shit. Y'all are beautiful like that. Shit, I need to get my channel up and running and do a lot of other things to add to the channel so that we can be able to communicate and things of that nature. So I'm working on that, y'all. I ain't even going to sleep. I just got off of work. I'm not going to sleep. I'm going to work on that when I finish with this. So let me keep going. You know, it's about progress. This is the card that came out. I'm not showing y'all right now. It's about progress. That's what we on. Fuck all this shit. This shit for the birds. But we are being called to, you are being called to speak up. Speak the truth. Exactly how you feel to these motherfuckers. That passive shit, that's okay, I'ma let it go shit. That shit ain't in. We ain't arguing. We not angry. You gonna respond with the truth. And the truth ain't no mouthful. The truth is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no mouthful where you gotta go on and on and on and tell a lie keep going on and changing. You simply saying this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He wanna see his kids. That's fine. We could do it like this, but you need to make sure that when you do it, you speak up. If you feel something inside and you are being called to ask for something for the protection of you and your children, you need to fucking do that. That's for somebody. Justice came out, y'all. It's damn. Whoever going through a court battle, it's things that you've done in your past. This is what they are bringing up. They're going to bring up your past. But it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Like, you're going to present yourself in such a way, it's going to be unbelievable that that's who you are today. They're not going to be able to bring your past up. So stop worrying about that. Okay? Stop worrying about what you did and what you didn't do. What you're doing now is what matters. What you presently are and where you presently are now is what matters. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You've created a safe place for you first so that you can create a safe environment for your children. Okay? So that look it, justice will prevail. Justice is going to be it's going to go in your favor. Okay? It's going to be balanced out. And even if it's something that don't go in your favor, it's still going in your favor because the situation is over with and you can move on. And when I say don't go in your favor, I'm talking about as far as the finances. If you don't get a certain amount of child support, if you don't get a certain evenly an even like part of whatever you guys own together or whatever you have going on, like, you know what I'm saying, business wise or anything. that shit is nothing. Like, to be honest with you, the type of kind of individual that I'm picking up on, soul that I'm picking up on, you gonna get that shit all back. All of that shit you gonna get back, because you were a big reason why you guys even obtained all of that, because of you. This person feel like they did it all by themselves. This person feels as if you don't even have the capacity, and it's really, the energy is really like fucked up, to be honest with you. This person is really fucked up in the head. It could be a woman or a man, but they fucked up in the head. Their perception of you is a lie, and they know it, but they're delusional. They're very fucking delusional. Very delusional. I feel like that's the last card I need to pull on this. I'm gonna get some more cards, y'all, but I'm gonna pull one more. Let me see. Because that justice right there, man, that just sums it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at this. Just look it. I can't make this shit up. Okay. Remember when I said that your path, like I said 92, if you see the number 92, and then 92 turn into 11, and that's just a straight path, and that's the path that source is on with you. And I said that on that path, I see like your ascended masters, your guides, just standing around like down the path, and they're helping you as you go down that path, right? And so that's what those wands represent. Okay, you coming into union with not just yourself, but like you have a lot of like prosperity and abundance down this path that you're taking, because you chose to stand up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You chose to stop, being passive, and stop holding shit in. Like, you're not doing that no more, because you can't do that on this path, man. You can't. You gotta speak up. Fuck that. Sometimes you gotta have confrontation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not confrontational, but like I didn't used to like asking people questions about certain shit. Like, I'm not even gonna ask, because this motherfucker already know. They be knowing and they won't say nothing. A motherfucker know what they doing and won't say shit and be up in your face. And as long as you ain't saying shit, they ain't saying shit. Nah, we're gonna address this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna address this shit. We're gonna put all this shit on the table. You know what I'm saying? They used to you not speaking up. They're not ready. They're not. They feel like they I feel like they think that they're gonna come in and you're going to clam up and go back into that hiding place, because it was traumatizing as a child. You might have went through some traumatizing things as a child, and so this is where this reaction come from. That reaction of like, I'm not gonna say nothing, no confrontation, because you have to protect yourself as a child. You know what I'm saying? These are childhood wounds that's resonating, and they know what they're doing. They're pulling them. They're coming a certain way on purpose. Like I said, this mother energy, this empress energy is somebody you could have. You could have had like you could be a divine masculine or divine feminine. I'm picking up on both energies. You could have had a horrible relationship with your mom or your father, because this empress can be an emperor. You know what I'm saying? So those childhood wounds is what these motherfuckers been playing on. They've been playing with your inner child. These motherfuckers been playing with your inner child. Do you know how much that's just like hurt? That's just like doing some foul shit to a child on a physical, in a 3D. So you could have went through things where throughout your life, or just in the past, right? Throughout your life, where you were asleep and you had intimacy with someone in your sleep without your consent. So you have to understand that in the physical you have enemies, right? But you also have enemies in the spiritual. This could have been happening to you when you was a kid. You could be over sexualized. You could have a high sex drive, or you could have no sex drive at all because of this. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? And trigger warning. This could be a trigger, but I'm just speaking the truth, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I first started, it was some shit that happened to me like maybe like 10 years ago, and that shit coming back up now. And at some point, it's coming back up for a reason, because I'm gonna have to face it. I have to. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I'm gonna share it with y'all. But I have to wait until it play out. But I've been being shown it, and it's some serious shit that happened. So the reason why I'm saying that is because these wounds that they're able to reopen, that's too much. That's too much power, and that means that it's shit that you still have to work on. You need to go get that little girl, go get that little boy. That's what I had to do. And so let me tell you how I did it. This is magic, y'all. Right? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna show y'all some magic. Right? This is my magic, but I'm gonna share it with y'all. Y'all can use it however you want to use it. What I do is, and it works. It's effective. What I do is I go and I visualize. I told you guys earlier. I have it in my mind, in my imagination. I can sit here and I don't need no phone. I don't need no TV. I can literally play out a fucking script in my mind and be laughing and everything. Like I always was able to do that, and just create the characters and everything, and the whole fucking script, y'all. I mean, I'm a genius, right? Anyway, so in my mind, I I see myself as a child when I was 7 years old. I can go back to when I was 6 or 5, whatever age it is for you. And what I do is I visualize and I see myself because I remember what I had on, and it could be by way of a picture. You could look at a picture, but you have to have the intentions inside. I'm going to get this child, and I go get her. And so my present self tell my 7 year old self, "What you doing, baby? Why are you crying?" She's talking back to me. She's telling me what happened because I remember the experience. And I say, okay, well, look, you don't have to stay here. You can come with me. You want to go with me? You want to go have some fun? But see, I can't lie to her. I have to do what I say I'm going to do, because if I lie to her, I'm going to disappoint her again. And this is how they disappointed. When they disappointed you, they was disappointing that inner child that's not healed. That's what they captured. That's what they grab. It's the inner child. They take your inner child. That's all your feelings. That's all your emotions. That's your everything. What? So you go back and you get her, or you go get him, and you say, you come with me, and you keep them close to your heart. You keep them close to you. You always check on her. You always check on him. I always check on her. My 7-year-old self, my 5-year-old self, my 13-year-old self. She went through a lot. I have to mother her. I have to mother those parts of me, because they weren't mothered. They wasn't loved. So I have to love those parts in me that wasn't. I have to reconstruct a new construction within them and rebuild them so that they can be confident, so that they can know that they are loved and worthy to be loved. You see? That's magic. That's what you do with magic. You don't hurt people with magic. You don't use magic to make somebody love you, because magic is real. Me speaking to you and you guys sitting here listening to this and then going into your ear, into your mind, that's magic. I'm planting seeds. Me pulling off of y'all energy and being able to feel y'all energy and tell you guys things that's real. That's magic. It's very brave of me to do it, because I'm also pulling your energy, and I don't even know you guys, but I'm taking a chance, because I believe that there are good people just like myself out there that has a heart, that love, even though we've been through hella shit. We need a community around this motherfucker, because it's a community of the motherfucking narcissist motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, that's what it is. All right, let me see. I got all my stuff in the bag, y'all. I was gonna come on here earlier. Now that we're speaking about inner child, right? Well, this is what we're gonna do too, right? We talking about inner child and stuff like that. Where my other bag at? Where all of my stuff? Oh, there it go. I dumped everything out. We talking about inner child. I want to pull a card from the animal spirit guide, okay? Because let's see what our inner animal was picking up on. Let me see what messages that we're gonna get from it. I feel like it's very significant, and it's needed right now, for real. Hi Sierra, how you doing? I think it's CIAR Smith. So you the matriarch, huh? Hey, it's a beautiful thing. The hawk came out. Let's see how this intertwine with what we got going on. Watch how all this go together, y'all. Just watch it. Okay, you could be an air sign. Okay. Now just watch this. So this is the hawk, okay? Watch how this shit resonate though with you. Watch this. Watchful, all-seeing messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. The keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from destiny itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly, though. It may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. Okay? When you are in balance, right? When you're balanced, I mean. When you're balanced, you see well. You see well, right? Sees. You see clearly. And you're very intuitive. Okay? When you're balanced. So stay on your pivot. Stay on your point. That's all I was saying. You're gonna need on you and only you in this season. And going into the next season. You and only you. That's who you going to commune with. Don't tell nobody your next move. Don't share with your closest friend. We practicing and learning how to keep shit to ourselves. That's why people always get overthrown, get overthrown out their destiny or swap. They're able to swap, destiny swap with you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't share some shit. Keep it. Just I know you. It's hard for us too because it's hard. It has been hard for us to do that. Are you? And I say us because for me too, because it's like growing up, it's like motherfuckers always wanted to know something about you because you were always interesting. And then once they learn you, once they learn whatever it is that you know, then they take it. These were people that were close to you that did this. These were motherfuckers that you called friend. They wasn't friends though. The husband wasn't no friend. Hold on, y'all. The wife wasn't no friend. Okay. They all came in. They all came in to teach you a motherfucking lesson. So let me finish this. It says, when out of balance, sees too much, suspicious. Okay, so you could be suspicious when you're out of balance. This is how you know. It says to bring into balance, perspective shift. Okay, perspective shift. All right. You said you're an Aquarius. Is that right? Let's see what other cards gonna come out. And then we're gonna get a message from Source, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. All right. So this is the let me see. So I had said this earlier, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm really picking up on someone, and even if it don't got nothing to do with court, it's something about somebody trying to get you in trouble for something. Like they're trying to create a an illusion or a story to get you caught up in something. So if you've been picking up on that energy, like make a false police report or make a false accusation against you or something. It could be in the workplace, maybe you have some shit going on at work or something, but I just make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. Listen to what these people are saying around you too. Like I'm picking up on that. When people are speaking, you have you have this thing where you will lightweight shut it out because you don't want to make it. You don't want it to seem as if you're in their business because you're not. But you need to be listening because they're speaking to you, but they might be speaking to somebody else. They might even be sitting there talking to their motherfucking self, but they're talking to you. It's something to do with you. So you need to keep your ears open, and this is something that I feel like Source wants you to practice. Your ancestors need you to practice this. Your guides need you to practice this. Okay, whoever it is that you commune with needs you to practice listening to, and this is just confirmation if a situation occurred and you like, damn, afterwards it came to you like, oh shit, I should have listened. You know what I'm saying? When I say listen, it's like you kind of like, it fades out. You fade it out because it's not being directly said to you, but it has something to do with your path. It has something to do with what's going on. Okay, it's like an indirect thing that's going on. It's like they indirecting some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's clues, blues clues. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, so transformation. All right, that card come out. 19. Oh, y'all. 19. Y'all know 19 been significant, right? Shadow. That's 43. I don't know what. Somebody live in Monterey, or either you traveling to Monterey, or either you visited Monterey. I don't know, but Monterey keep coming up, and also the Philippines. Somebody can be from the Philippines. Maybe your mother from the Philippines. I don't know. I'm picking up like that's like a it's in your bloodline, the Philippines. Okay, so transformation. It says the butterfly goes through many stages before it becomes the beautiful creature it is. Honor your process and allow your beauty to be seen by all. Wear more color to help announce the arrival of your exquisite transformation. Meditate on this when you want to call in more beauty, grace, and acceptance during times of transition. Okay, the butterfly is a powerful symbol of transformation. So 7-7, okay. It's 9:45. All right. Somebody's name could be Monique. Somebody can be from Pennsylvania, or you got family in Pennsylvania, or you can be traveling to Pennsylvania, but Pennsylvania is significant. Okay. Baghdad is significant. Okay. Let me see. 43. Somebody could have been born in 1992. Or you might have a child that was born in 1992. Oh, that's another thing too. Somebody, okay, so the other day, this was the last video I did. If you go on my the community tab, I just posted what all of those colors of butterflies mean. It's on there. But oh, for real? You was? Oh wow, that's dope. Okay, so look at y'all. Damn, what was I finna say? Oh, that's what I was finna say. Okay, so look it, right? I don't know who this was that came on here the other day. I don't remember the name. But I'm gonna say something every time until she raised her motherfucking hand. She had said that, or I don't know if it was a man or a woman, said that their parent had passed away in a car accident. If you are on here, raise your hand right now if you hear. But he or she, I feel like it was a woman, but I don't know, had spoke on this, and like two videos ago, I had said that I had picked up on that energy that somebody's mom had passed away in a car accident. And so I don't know what video it is, but I'm willing to go and search it if you email me. And I had said what she had said, but I would rather you watch that video so that you can get the essence of that energy that was given at that time. Okay? So yeah, let me keep going. Okay, so the beast. It says the beast is the hidden mythological monster under our beds, in our closets. It is the repressed parts of ourselves that we believe unlovable, unworthy, or fear inspiring, ironically. Okay? It is also the place where some of our most hidden and valuable strengths are. to be discovered. Let me tell y'all something, right? I don't think is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's a trip that. Oh no, that wasn't it. Hold on. I didn't even. Oh wow. Okay, hold on, you guys. So it says, what is hiding in the dark? What is it that you are afraid of or don't want to see? This card comes to tell you that all cannot be in the light because there must be a balance. Exploring the beast requires you to confront those unhealed parts of yourself, those aspects you deemed unworthy or unlovable. The time is now to bring light into those unusual, concealed spaces, so they may be healed appropriately and are banished forever. The shadow or the hidden beast is not evil, just misunderstood. So you could have been felt misunderstood throughout your life. All right. However, do tread carefully as you dive into sensitive territory. Humor, although, so go into it with humor, all right? Because it's sensitive, right? So you want to balance it out with a little bit of humor. Although not a solution, can help ease the growing pains of learning how to best work with the integrate wait best work with the integrate your shadow aspects with compassion. Okay, I don't know why that shit didn't sound right to me. It says tread carefully as you dive into sensitive territory. Humor, although not a solution, can help ease the growing pains of learning how to best work with the integrate and shadow aspects with compassion. Yeah, you know what? I get it. Because basically what they saying is, although we heal and however we go about healing and, and being able to, cultivate a safe place for those shadow parts of us for because whenever you hide things or whenever you like, how people be like they sweep shit under the rug and stuff like that, that's a form of hiding things that happen that you're not proud of or that you don't want to face, or things that happen that was so bad it triggers certain parts of you, right? But when you do that, you also hide away very valuable parts of you. You hide creativity, you hide value, you know what I'm saying, of oneself. So when people be like, oh, we just best not talk about those type of kind of things, you know how families be doing that, or yeah, some shit is better left unsaid and things like that, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't healthy. That's not healthy. And this is why there are new matriarchs being brought forth into the families. That's why, you went through what you went through, divine feminine. You divine feminine, you women that went through a lot in your family that now are the matriarchs of the family. You might not crown yourself as that, but this is why this work is very, very important. This is why this work is a must, because you need to be confident in what it is that you bring forth and who you are. You know what I'm saying? You have to know that, okay, I embody this and I was given this, okay? It was a baton that was handed to you down from the ancient ones, okay? Because nobody in your family held that baton. They did not have the capacity to hold it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do what they were supposed to do. They didn't take the initiative like you have, okay? All of the abuse that you went through is was pushed you into the person that you are. You don't want to see nobody else suffer like you had to suffer. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's things that have to be uncovered so that it won't roll over to the next generation. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no sweeping shit under the rug. It ain't no hiding shit in the closet. It ain't none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to address shit. It is what it is. If Uncle was touching on trigger word, if Uncle was touching on, Uncle finna get blasted at the motherfucking funeral, at the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, family function. Let me get on the mic. Yeah, nigga, you's a rapist. You been touching on kids. You touched me. You get what I'm saying? Like, we gonna put all this shit out there. And if y'all don't fucking like it, bet nobody fucking touch me. And if y'all don't like it, oh motherfucking well, this is my truth. And could anything be done about it? Is there a statute of limitation on a motherfucker going to jail for touching you when you was a child? I don't know. You have to check to see in the whatever state you in. But that bitch should be sitting in jail. I don't give a fuck if I was 42 years old, 49 years old. Your punk ass is going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And who else he didn't touch? Come forth. What other kids he didn't touch? If you've been touched, come up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to protect you. You know what I'm saying? That's some matriarch shit. They can call it confrontation. You can call me crazy. You can call me whatever you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? I'm so far. I'm willing to go so far as to, am I going to Steve Wilkos? Do I need to be do I need to get a motherfucking lie detector? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers getting put on blast in 2024. Huh. You know what I'm saying? The number 6 can be significant too. You could be life path number 6. Boy, he said with my EBT card, if I ever tried the nigga, I only use my EBT card for my food stamps. What the fuck you talking about? I got kids to feed. Now I get some EBT. Nigga. If I get some EBT, I ain't spending that shit on nobody. Some free money? What? Where that come from? Okay, let's do a message from people be crazy, bro. You know, let me tell y'all something. Motherfuckers really wake up, and when they wake up and they open their eyes, the first thing they thinking, this is an energy, right? That y'all didn't, just too familiar, right? Y'all don't even deal with motherfuckers like this though, but you have. All right, and they still be trying to come in like they like weasels, like little fucking weasels. You know what I'm saying? Ugh, just disgusting, right? But motherfucker wake up. As soon as you open your motherfucking eye, there ain't no purpose, there ain't no substance, there ain't shit. You just, you know what? I'm about to get up and just harass and make motherfuckers' lives miserable. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they think in their mind, like when they wake up. They ain't got shit going on. Ignore them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Fuck killing them with kindness. Don't be kind to them. Just ignore them, alright? Because if you have to check their ass, it ain't no being killing them with no motherfucking kindness. Kindness ain't got us nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to look up the word nice and see what the fuck that means. Because nice is not, it's not good to be nice. That's not cool. Alright, I just learned about that shit. And it's not good at all. Hold on, okay, because we finna do a closing, right? So I'm sending all you guys' energy back, all y'all energy back, clearing it out, and taking all my energy back, and I'm clearing it out, all right? And closing all of the portals for the protection of you guys, the collective that come here, they're sending the love, the subscribers that love me, and I love you. Hold on, let me see. Why my shit? Oh, there we go. See, I be moving too fast. So we're gonna get one more message from Source. And to anybody that came in here with any negativity, I send the energy back to you 1,000 times fold. That same energy you sent out, I'm sending it back to you. And here go one. Here go a good video, you guys. I want to share this with you guys. Thank you so much, Suspect Band. I appreciate you. So listen to this, y'all. All right.
When you're on your deathbed, it's you.
Hold on. So she go crazy. Hold on, let me see.
The only person that has to live your life, spouse or not. When you're on your deathbed, it's you and you. When you sleep, it's you and you. Nobody spends as much time with you as you do. So it's real wild to me. It's real wild to me to let somebody else tell you how to live, what to think, what to feel, what's okay, what's not okay. The fuck?
The fuck?
Real wild. When you gotta be with you. Who are you living for? Whose life are you living? You, like I said, y'all are not children anymore. You got to nurture your inner child. Because if you don't nurture your inner child, you will live your life from a wounded place.
Need to decide which way to go. I think I made a wrong turn back there somewhere. Ooh, hey. What y'all know about that? Erykah Badu. Nah, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is the last message, y'all. This message is straight from Source. Okay? Have fun with this shit, man. Don't let this shit, man, have fun. And if you ain't got nobody to have fun by yourself, okay? You know, you'll be amazed at what you can do. I take myself out all the time, y'all. I go sit down, get my book, give me a couple of drinks at the bar, you know what I'm saying, and be writing and talking and meeting people and shit. Sometimes you need to be, you know what I'm saying, just you, myself, and I. Or me, myself, and I. It has to be that. You know? Shit, go get you a glass of wine. Take the, you know what I'm saying, edge off. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, these motherfuckers will try to run you. If you allow them to, they try to run you in the dust. They don't give a fuck about your mental state. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you see them for who they are. Address them for who they are. If they're a fucking Judas, address them as a Judas. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your point. Because you've already been informed about this energy. Like whoever I'm speaking to, you can have psychic abilities. Like you literally can have downloads that's constantly coming in, always coming, especially when you're balanced. You can have a lot of different messages that come through, and then you be shown like something that happened to where you be like, damn. Or maybe deja vu moments. You could be having you could have had deja vu moments these past couple of months or past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy that we in. Like we seeing shit full circle. That eagle card that came out, right? The hawk card. What they was talking about. What you on, man? Alright, let me see. Source, what messages do you have for the... Oh, this is the one that came out, y'all. Vision, okay? So I'm going to read this, and I'm going to let y'all go. I know y'all got to get to y'all shit. Y'all got to do y'all thing. Make sure y'all don't let nobody piss y'all off. Make sure you have a good day today, okay? Stay on your point. But we ain't being nice around here, y'all. We is not being nice no more. And that's simply, and that don't mean be mean, but we ain't being nice. I mean, we're going to tell a motherfucker just how it is. And that's it. We're not going to sit there and go back and forth. We're not going to sit there and listen to, when it's over, it's done. When I'm done talking, if you're not talking some shit that makes sense, where you trying to make a solution to the problem, we ain't got shit to talk about. If you still in the illusion and delusional and making shit up, bitch, I'm not finna listen to that. We ain't gonna get nowhere. So I said what I had to say, and I'm finna get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? I might not even say nothing because it's a waste of time, and that's what you want. You just want some of my energy. But sometimes you gotta give a motherfucker something. You know what I'm saying? And then take it back. That's how you kill them. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Okay? That's how you get them. That's how you put their ass up like this. Get that energy, that real shit, and then take that shit back. That's magic, y'all. Anyway, I ain't gonna tell y'all my magic tricks. So y'all gotta create your own. You know what I'm saying? So it says many of our spirit guides are the animals that made soul contracts with us. Many of our spirit guides are the animals that made soul contracts with us. Animals, especially dogs, live with unfiltered joy. This is why they ascend faster than humans. I didn't know that. They radiate and integrate the highest frequency on the planet. A heart at the center of the card reminds you to live with your heart wide open, like the gates which, along with a small crystal skull, sit engulfed in orange flames, sharing the message of grace. This card can help create vision when held to your third eye, along with creating happiness. Expect miracles, attract miracles, accept miracles is the theme of this card. You have completed the lessons and are ready to work deeply with the dimensional beings. Oh my goodness. You will complete the gateway walk. You must remember, okay? Work with, is it Sapphire? So this is a stone, y'all, that is saying work with. It's SER Aphinite. Is it Sophanite? It says new thought patterns. So new thought patterns are coming in. Like we are like literally being rewired right now, you guys. We are not in the 3D anymore. We've moved into the 5D, if not more. I'm telling you, the energy on the land is so fucking strong right now, and depending on where you are, it's intensified. That energy intensifies. So even if you are a narcissist, if it's a narc, they are worse right now. They're at their all time worst. If it's a dope fiend, they might be smoking more, and it's gonna be a lot of people that's um going to the other side because of overdose, because everything is intensified. It's like it's being pressured because of the earth is moving so fast. We can't feel it, but it's happening. I'm talking about y'all at the speed of light is how it's happening. Everything is, even the days is going by faster, the nights is going by faster, time is going by faster. Time is becoming to be just what it is. Because time is not real, right? But it's an illusion. It's actually turning into a fucking illusion. We're not even gonna be going off of time. Like really, our souls is not even created to be on no timeline, because we are multi-dimensional beings. Like we don't operate like that. Like we are supposed to come and go as we please. You know what I'm saying? And be free. You know what I'm saying? There's no time, right? It was created by man. So it says, I remember the divine spark within my mind and spirit. I am always connected. So, that's the message from the source, you guys. I hope you guys got that. And it's gateway. You know what I'm saying? It's what the card looked like. You've been given, you've been granted access. It's like a rite of passage I'm seeing. It's like you've been granted clemency. It could be some people that that can be getting out of jail too. Maybe you're not aware of it, but it's some high ranked people that's getting out of jail. They could have been, or maybe you don't know them, but I'm just picking up on this right now when it said clemency. Like it's some souls that's being released from jail that we may not have even, that we might not even remember, or because they went to jail so long ago when we were younger, but they were a part of like the Civil Rights Act, or they did things in the community, but they were taken to jail because because they spoke and they knew things, like how many, like they were really like into, they were aware, self-aware, and so they were through in prison probably when they was like 39, 35, like 25. They were really young though. But these souls, it's gonna be a lot of them getting out of prison, y'all. Yeah, I already said Dr. Z York, he getting out. I picked up on that energy. He is. I can't say when, but he's getting out soon. And it's gonna be a lot of them that's getting out, that's gonna really, really pave the way for these young men that don't have fathers in their lives, and these young women that don't have fathers in their lives, just for the community that needs help. Yeah, that's some real shit. You said, what was the arguing? Well, nobody arguing. What you talking about? All right, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here. All right, namaste, meaning the light of me, see the light within you guys. Like I said, I'm sending back all of your energy, and I'm gonna take all my energy back, and I'm clarifying it, cleansing it, clarifying it. I'm clearing it out, and okay, sending love and abundance to you guys. I'll see y'all in a minute.